Hey, what's up, guys? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hey, Nate, Anonymous Prepper, MB, Puddle of Souls, Emmanuel, Miss Musica, Eric, hi. MK, Bama fan, what's up? Hey, JB. So, how many of you watched the YouTube link I dropped in the chat before I came on here? I need to know because I can't start talking about that first then. Press 1 if you watched it. Oh, I agree, William. The cost of living is ridiculous right now, and I'm actually in the middle. Hold on, let me mute my phone, guys, so this doesn't keep happening. Okay. Yeah, the cost of everything. I don't know what it's going to be like in your state, but that was actually the first talking point I was going to bring up. That our utilities are going to jump up real high starting June 1st. Our electricity bills are going to go up by 46%, 45, 46%, they're saying. So I'm sure it's the same everywhere, but Pennsylvania, that's what it's going to be. Hey, Northern Prepper 1, Southwest Ohio Prepper, Heroic Prepper. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I am trying. California Prepper. So yeah, like they're saying that there's going to be a big jump in costs as far as like utilities go by June 1st. Something I noticed this weekend, there's a lot of propane out everywhere. I'm not sure if that's going to stay that way or if this is just because everybody's, fueling up their grills for Memorial Day weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I know I haven't been on. I've been kind of just doing some things that I need to do. I'm actually in the middle of getting ready to make some big life changes here. And, well, all of this kind of complicates things, everything going on right now. But it is what it is. But I'm not going to get into that right now. We'll talk about that another day. What I wanted to ask you guys is, aside from the utility jump that's about to go up, how is gas prices in your area? Because they're sky high here right now. And another thing that I'm noticing, and I talked to a couple different people about this, is not only are the gas prices rising, but the fuel seems like it's burning really fast in our cars. Are you guys also having an issue with fast burning fuel? Because I can't keep it in my gas tank. Oh, 450, or I'm sorry, 459. Yeah, it's pretty expensive here. It's more than that. It'll get back down after the midterms and the red wave. I hope so, but not sure. Ohio proper, yeah, we're just a little bit more than that. Hey America, or America 2.0 Media, Tom B. Oh, over 6 a gallon in Southern California. Yeah, I have family in Southern California, so they're not real happy with everything going on right now. Hi, Shepherd of Mother Earth, William Cargile. Oh my goodness, $225 to fill your Suburban. That's crazy. Nothing's going back to normal. I need chaos. Cause the conflict to bring in the new. I agree, Dirt Man. They increased ethanol. It ruins your engine and gives low mileage. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name. My mom. I'm just gonna call you my mom, okay? Hey, A American. Yeah, so that's one of the big things that's happening that I'm noticing. Multiple people are having issues with it. I thought maybe it was my vehicle and somebody else's vehicle that was talking about this, but it's happening to pretty much everybody I know. But, you know, that'll get rid of the gas powered or gas combustible engines, and, you know, that'll be another notch in their belts. There's also, I wanted you guys to watch a video that I linked or pinned to the top of the chat, which was his channel used to be called Red Viking Trucker or Red Hurricane Trucking, because he has this girlfriend that travels with him and does trucking. He's not a fearmonger. He actually was one of the people I would follow, because whenever they were saying that, you know, truckers are going to strike, or there was a, you know, a trucker shortage, he kind of was explaining that that's not really the case. So he's level-headed and doesn't do videos to scare people, no fear porn, nothing like that. But he made a video a day ago. I just saw it before I came on. And he said it's the canary in the coal mine singing. So when you get a chance, the new channel is called Love, Travel, and Adventure, because like I said, he does it with his girlfriend, travels around trucking. But there's some not good things going on, and he goes into detail about it. So you guys should definitely go watch that whenever you're done here. You've been riding a 150 scoot back and forth around town, and it gets around 100 miles per gallon. Oh, that's good. That's good. Bama fan. Miss Musica. Yeah, it's crazy. Milk and gasoline, same price. Yes, and eggs too. Like, eggs are insanely expensive now. The reason everything is speeding up is because losing. Shepherd of Mother Earth. Maybe. You filled up your F-150 and you drive your ex-wife's Kia as much as possible. Consider your vehicle empty at 3/4 of a tank. Yes. I don't really usually ever even let mine get down below half tank these days. Well, I would say 3/4 these days. E15 will destroy your fuel system if the vehicle is not a flex fuel vehicle. Now, Alan Martz what is a flex fuel system? Because I'm not really sure what that is. Hi, Huga Homestead. Well, keep filling Amber Ice Siphon as fast as I can. You're funny, American. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people, Eric, are riding their bikes around here anyways. Oh, that's awesome that you traded your eggs for fish today. Oh, JB, hey, go for it. If that's what you want to eat is bugs, go for it. Hello, Anthony Tripp. So America 2.0, I'm not sure what E85 is. I feel the same, Eric. Believe me. So that channel that I linked up in the top, he explains it way better than me, but I'm just going to kind of go into a little bit what he was saying that so I guess there's people that he knows, and he's also owned multiple properties too and was talking about this. The people that he knows that are trying to close on properties, the banks pulling the loans. They don't want to loan the money. So that's a major, major red flag. Also, he's having trouble with picking up loads. And I'm not sure the trucking terminology that he's using. You would have to go watch the video for him to explain and maybe you would understand better. But he's being told to leave and go to the next stop. And they're still getting paid for it. But there's nothing to pick up. So that's not good. Hi, Angry Homesteader, the bitter critter. If I missed any of you guys, sorry. So yeah, definitely go watch that. It's important. I'd say more important than my live right now. Another thing too is the whole gun control debate that's only getting stronger. I know probably every single person in this chat right now has a means of protection, but if you don't, I strongly suggest you go get one very soon before it's made unavailable to you. Yes, Eric, exactly. Prep for your pets too. In fact, what I would suggest you guys do is go online, and because there's going to come a point in time where you can only store so much dog food because of the fats in it and stuff like that. It's going to go bad. Look up dog food and dog treat recipes that you can make from ingredients that you have stockpiled at your house. I think that that would be a really good idea. Like I've made homemade dog treats from pumpkin and a little bit of banana, and you just can't add sugar and stuff to it, but it's doable. Oh, I know, Eric. Everything is going up and everything is going to continue to go up, and it's going to be pretty much impossible to pay the rising costs of, everything to fill your tank, the utilities, for food, for your pets. It's just, this is why we do this, right? All this is speeding up. It is going to collapse and on itself like a black hole because it's failing and weak. Exactly, Shepherd of Mother Earth. That's what it's doing right now. It's just like people don't think that that's happening because it's happening at such a slow pace. But it's just imagine a ship sinking. It doesn't happen fast. It happens slowly, and then when it gets real bad, it submerges fairly quickly. So that's kind of where we're at. But I foresee, with the rising utility prices and stuff, and it's kind of too soon to say because this is something that's just started happening with his loads with, trucking. But like it's it's getting there, if you know what I'm saying. There is zero pet food in Atlantic City. Really, Anthony Tripp? Like none at all. You can't find any anywhere. I missed a couple comments. I'm trying to. Similar to farmers in my area getting offers to sell or receive a check to not farm their land. Well, yeah, that's the bitter critter. That's been going on for like, I think since last year, to be honest with you. Um, the problem is, and this, we had horrible weather last year, and it kind of already put a dent in the food preserves that we had. So by them doing that, I forget what the name of it is right now off the top of my head, but where they're paying farmers to preserve their land in like that reserve, um, there's not going to be as many crops. And then if you really look into it, there are foreign investors that own some of the land being farmed right now that's actually, growing crops. So we don't really know how much really there is and when it's going to tip. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody realizes we're in trouble. That's good, Diane. That's really good. You got to take a bus to Egg Harbor ShopRite. Do you really think that buses are going to be running if fuel runs down, though? Did you guys hear anything about the rolling blackouts that are happening in other states right now? Not sure if it affected you at all. But before they announced here in Pennsylvania that there was an electricity shortage, they were talking about, or I'm sorry, an electricity price hike. They were saying there was an electricity shortage and that, we're going to be experiencing some problems this summer. So just imagine whenever, it's a 90 to 95-degree day. And here, I hate the summers here because it is humid, like so humid, kind of almost like Florida weather. It never used to be like that here. A lot of people are going to be miserable that don't have like a means to cool off, like a pool or something like that. And then the people that don't have generators are going to lose pretty much everything they have in their refrigerators and freezers. It's going to be a mess. We had one, I think, lost power for 3 hours. Oh, that's not too bad. I agree, Eric. Me neither. The corporate buyers of the beef raise prices. Yeah, I agree with that. Bitter critter. And not only that, not only that with the beef. Like, what do you? I don't even like trust half of what I'm eating anymore because they're talking about you know, GMO meats, stuff like that. So it's like they don't have to label anything anymore, so we really don't know what we're eating. Fear, false evidence appearing real. You heard directly from a farmer that check comes with a price. The good rich soil is getting shipped in empty containers in faraway Asia. Miss Musica, never heard that before, so that's something new I learned today. Hey, American, you're so full of shit. We both know you are. We're down 2 weeks. What do you mean, Southwest Ohio prepper? Yes, Eric, they do want us eating that. Not the, billionaires, but us, the peons, the peasants. Squeaky cooler. This is our punishment. I know, angry homesteader. That's what I was thinking too. How do you milk a cockroach? Yes, I agree. Trap hunting and fishing. I'm a pretty damn good fisher. I will say that, but I haven't hunted anything. So, but I don't think that it would be too difficult. We have a ton of rabbit and deer around here. Quite a few groundhogs. Not sure I would eat a raccoon, but if I was starving, hey, Do I want to see Black Banana dance? Drop a link in StreamYard and watch. No, thank you, Joseph. I'm not wanting to see any dicks on my screen. Thank you. Oh, yeah, walkie-talkie, there you go. Or you lost them in a boating accident, right? Hi, Prepper Cowboy. I only have a shotgun with 250 shells, but there'll be plenty of arrows laying around. I'm not worried about it. Well, hey, you know what? Shepherd of Mother Earth, as long as you have something. Eric, Russia just launched a hypersonic. This happened like the last time I think I did a stream. Something happened and everybody was freaking out. You see where they're giving $50 gift cards for returning. Yeah, the buyback program, America 2.0. They were doing that here too. They were giving money if you would go turn yours in a couple different areas. I was just like, I mean, if you really look back in history, when people turn theirs in, not such good things happened shortly after that. Oh, that's awesome, William. You have you live by the ocean. I do not. So we have dirty brown rivers here and a couple lakes that I could fish in and streams. You can catch crayfish and probably some small ones, but I would have to drive to go do that. So-called powers to be set this up like a Hollywood movie. Yes, they did, Dirt Man. Never any fear. Exactly, Eric. Yep. I know, America 2.0. It is a joke, isn't it? Something that you pay hundreds of dollars for. Yeah, about that, Eric. So, like, I've been kind of following that. Did any of you guys see the silent video I put in the community tab on this subject? Because it was a tabletop exercise. And the dates that they were using is closely following, pretty closely, like within days, the date that they're broadcasting about this and the exercise. And the interesting thing about that is the next move they were saying was going to be like June 6th-ish. That's like approximately a week after, the Memorial Day celebrations and stuff like that. So I'm just wondering, and I'm going to keep following, because I think this time around, the monkey thing isn't going away. Exactly, walkie-talkie. Yeah, Anthony Tripp, actually, A American was, and his wife were jagging me a little bit, saying that I'm gonna have monkeys in my backyard. That happened. It was like 40 minutes, I think, from my house where that truck crashed on the highway. But yeah, never heard another peep about that. Oh, thanks, Miss Musica. So does that mean the zoos will be closing? I have no idea, walkie-talkie. That's a good question, though. If it was such a risk, you would think that a facility that has animals that, spread this would close down. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, Fallon. You're right, Anthony. Steelhead salmon in the Rogue River, lingcod, stuffed perch, greenling, and rock bass. That's awesome, William. Squeaky cooler. Yeah. Um, that's why I take breaks because I'm trying to do my exercise thing and I have some stuff going on that I'm just trying to handle before everything gets crazy because it's going to make it that much more difficult for me. Which is why I haven't been putting up many videos. If I see something important, even though they're not as exciting because I'm not sitting there talking, I just will throw the news stories together and a little bit of music. Some of you don't like my music. I apologize, but you know what? I try to mix it up a little bit. Um, but I put it out there so you guys can see. My daughter is a PhD in biomedical research. She has warned me that Southwest Ohio prepper. If you go to my community tab, like you click above my name where it will say like about or all the other little tabs. I have the tabletop exercise there that you can probably even find yourself. I didn't want to put the link in there because not sure if, I'd get put in a timeout again. Oh, thank you, Eric. Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh, thank you, Red October. It's nice to see you. Shepherd of Mother Earth, yes. Yeah, Bama fan, I'm not either. Now, there is something I saw that I need to look a little bit more into because while it's not an issue now, I think it's going to be um, in 2023. Just I don't want to say too much because I'm paying attention to see if this is still following closely with the tabletop exercise. And if it is, I'm going to try the best way I can to put it out there. I can only say so much on here. You guys know that. They're like censoring like crazy. So, and unfortunately, something's going on with my Rumble. I'm having issues uploading videos to that as well. The last time I tried was, I think, the last video I did on here with myself, and I couldn't get it to upload. Not really sure what's going on. I did what somebody suggested, which was clearing my cookies and stuff like that, but I'm logged into my Rumble 24/7 on my phone. When I go to upload a video, it's telling me to sign in, but I'm already signed in. It just doesn't even make any sense. So Oh, it's nice. Anonymous prepper. Well, thanks for joining in. Her concerns are the many possible that could result. Yeah. So like, oh, I can't say too much. Like once something specific is distributed, I think we're going to start seeing kind of, something similar to what's going on and has been going on. So yes, Ohio Prepper, it looks like when you read the exercise that that's what's going to happen. The financial system's already crashed. The petrodollar is not even being used overseas. Like you said, it's a matter of time. Right. Right, Dirtman. Yeah, and like all the big oil companies like overseas are not using our dollar anymore to, do business. So that's a big, I mean, it's been like that for a little while now. And there's just so much going on. People like, even me, like sometimes I get overwhelmed and that's why I got to take breaks. But like, I don't ever stop looking at things. I just can't dig into them because it's just like, you don't want it to take over your life, but you know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Very soon, one day, very soon. And I know we probably all sound like broken records, but like, you're going to go to the store and there's not going to be anything there for you to get that you need. It's just, that's how it's going to be. Everybody's going to be very uncomfortable very soon at some point. You wear the full armor of God and nothing they do. Awesome, Bama fan. Yes, that's great. Oops, I missed your comment. Congress holds hearings on UFO, but not a word of... Yes, I agree, Anthony Tripp. Yeah, I mean, this whole treaty thing, and then right after they started talking about that, this happens, and then it's just, I'm almost 100% certain, and I don't like saying that if I don't know for sure, but after reading the exercise, like, I'm almost 100% certain that this monkey thing isn't going away. And the verbiage in that, man, the verbiage in that is, you would have to probably go back and reference one of my Rumble videos where I was talking about, I don't even think I can say this, the cat dog cat shield, approach. I think that's where that's going to come into play. And it's going to get ugly, like, 2020 on steroids. New ball game going forward. If you were on the sidelines before, you've just been pushed into the game. I agree, guns coast to coast. 100%. Yes, Angry homesteader, we do, we do. Yes, America 2.0. Isn't it funny how that works? Actually, I would have to go back and look this up. I can't remember. They were purchased in 2020, I believe. So it's been a while because I remember, you know, looking at that and I'm like, interesting. Squeaky Kohler, yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Miss Musica. Walkie-talkie. I would love to, but you know what? If they take, do you know how hard it is, for people to find you after they wall up your channel? A couple of my friends in this community that have channels of their own are just getting walloped left and right. It's really sad. I need to figure out another, I guess, platform to use because Rumble just isn't cutting it anymore. Eric, you're funny. Production date is 2023 to 2025. Oh, I believe it. That's like right, that makes sense because that would be like right around the time in the tabletop exercise where they were saying that it was going to be exploding. I'll just say that. Oh, Paul Radford. So it's going to be worse than that. Yep. Yep. Guns coast to coast. Yeah. Yeah. Bama fan. You're funny. Guns coast to coast, you're late in the game. Somebody offered to expose themselves on my live tonight. It's pretty interesting. We are gonna be China locked in our house. So yes, America 2.0, like that's a possibility, but I don't think it's gonna go that way. I think it's going to be removal from your home. There's there's a reason why I think that. There's papers on certain things that talk about this, and I thought it was going to happen with this first round, and it didn't. So I'm kind of waiting to see if it follows along with the exercise. So yeah, there's something else I wanna bring up, but I have to do it on another platform because I'm noticing some of the things that were up here were taken down. So I don't know if I can even. Hey, Buster. Better than milking cockroaches with tweezers. I Cockroaches skeeve me out. That's one bug you would see me scream like a little girl if I ever came into contact with one. Hi, Alice 2K. We have things to say, no, that they don't have. America 2.0. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, yeah, Anthony Tripp. Yes, they are. It's kind of like that's another reason why I haven't, like, put out so many videos because there's so much shit I want to say, and it's just like, I can't. And there's so much that I wanna say that ties everything together, but I can't. And it's like 2 videos that I try to upload when I first started having allergy issues and it turned into, like, this head cold thing, um, tried that day, no, luck, and then a week and a half later, no luck. So, it's just I think 2.0 lives in the United States. Oh, really? The God pill. I did not know that. I'll have to look into that. Right, America 2.0. Exactly. Talk in code. Yeah, I could do that. Um, but I have to plan that out. That's not something that I can just let roll off my tongue. We'll do, we'll do it though. Phonetics. You trap them and feed them to your chickens. They love cockroaches. Oh boy. Yes, Buster. So, like, the horse paste, um, is good for many things, not just so it's a good idea. If you can get your hands on that, totally do it. Yeah, Bama fan. Exactly. Well, if you guys could understand, phonetics, I could do that. The chair is against the wall. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What's horse pace? You don't know that term? People, online were talking about that whenever they were who was it that used that term? Was it Joe Rogan? I don't really follow the, celebs or anything like that, so Yes, so I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff going on. The monkey thing, I'm going to be following. Can't really say too much. I want to see if it, looks and follows closely with the exercise. If it does, then, well, have a reference sheet and kind of know what's going to go down. If it doesn't, I still personally think that that's not going to be let go, and it's going to kind of, get worse as time goes on. The price of everything is going to be going up. We all already know that. We were talking about that earlier. So don't keep stocking your pantries. I hope you guys have gardens planted for fresh vegetables. And I hope you guys do good with gardening this year and learn how to can and preserve your food that you do have. Pirate Pete has the plank ready. Yep. Yeah. Lame stream media. Crickets and Customs was taking shipments of pace for a while. Oh, I'm not surprised by that. Oh, absolutely, Dirtman. They actually just here not too long ago did a lockdown on the jails here because of a spike in, the C cases. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Yeah, you have to garden. If you can, if you have space. If you don't, if you live in an apartment, if you have a little balcony, you can even go buy those little totes or little containers and grow yourself um, leafy greens, or there's super easy vegetables that you can grow that you can use as fillers in your food, like kale. Um, Cucumbers are super easy to grow, so are squash, but they're vine plants, so you have to have something um, for them to kind of climb up. Thank you, Eric. Thanks. Today was kind of boring, my live today. I just wrote a bunch of stuff down that I wanted to talk about because sometimes I forget. I like reading your guys' comments and talk to you because I get a kick out of it. Except for when people decide to offer to put their dick on my screen. I'm not, no thanks. Lady Court Tales. Are you asking me what state I'm in? I am in Pennsylvania. Grow garden in the tub and toilet. Personally, I would like to be able to sit down and go to the bathroom in a regular toilet until I can't anymore. So, hey, Jeremy. Lady Court Tales. Oh, absolutely, Lady Court Tales. We have so many rabbits around here. So many. groundhogs, possums, deer, coyote, fox. I'm surrounded. Oh, I just hit my hand on this. I'm surrounded by woods, so Eric, if you plant in buckets, be sure to drill some holes in the bottom. Oh, absolutely, squeaky cooler. I should have mentioned that. I didn't. Yes, or your stuff's gonna get funky. Bama fan. You guys are cracking me up tonight. Potatoes, onions, garlic are the easiest and take up very little space. You know what, Tim? Yes, I agree with that, but not everybody really likes garlic. Um, I love cooking with it. I'm Italian, so um, well, actually, I'm a mutt, so but I cook with a lot of garlic, so we grow it. Onions, we do potatoes. I'm having trouble growing sweet potatoes though, so don't grow those. I don't grow those. I mean, the Buster Trick House. In Louisiana, y'all know we can cook and eat anything. That's awesome. You live in Louisiana. I've seen some videos and I've done a boil here myself, but I just want to go down to Louisiana just to have an authentic crawfish boil that you guys do. It just looks amazing. You sweat garlic. America 2.0. Awesome. Yes, Lady Courtails. Garlic is a must. You love garlic. Awesome, Eric. You're an Italian boy from New York City, Anthony. Awesome. Yes, garlic is really good for you. Actually, it has a lot of but I'm not even allowed to tell you the health benefits on here. I mean, it's really sad, but whenever I don't want to get sick, I will chew up a raw clove of garlic every day during the winter. And it's worked so far. Oh, yes, garlic will make your breath bang for sure. But I don't care. Yep, Jeremy read that too. Same with cilantro. Um, we'll do that too. Deep fried cockroaches with hush puppy night crawlers. Oh, that sounds appetizing. But you know what? If the bugs were hidden, I would probably try it. Oh, I will have to watch Pinball's video on growing sweet potatoes. That's one thing haven't been able to grow. Not sure if it's the climate that I live in because it does get cold here or what, but no luck. I can grow anything but that. I have garlic breath in the winter. No, I brush my teeth. But yeah, I mean, after I eat it, of course. Antioxidants. Oh, absolutely. I actually did a video on ginger. That was a couple months ago, I think. Um, I buy ginger roots, slice it up, freeze it, And I also buy the sushi ginger, like the pickled ginger that you can get, because that lasts forever if you don't open the container. I actually had I messed up and ate too much the one day, and I don't have high blood pressure. They say that it can bring your blood pressure down, and I ate too much of the pickled ginger, and man, it dropped my blood pressure. Like, I was bottoming out, and I got real dizzy. It took a while for me to get back to normal. So be careful with eating too much ginger. You don't care with cilantro, but if things get bad, it is what it is. Yes, Anthony, it is. You started taking a bunch of herbal supplements. That's good. Gregson. Garlic breath is sexy. Hey, whatever floats your boat. That's the first time I ever heard that before come out of somebody's mouth. Minty fresh garlic should be a toothpaste flavor. Oh, you guys are hilarious tonight. So I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. I have to get some things done before I have some stuff going on tomorrow and Monday possibly. So I just want to get all my stuff finished before then because I'm not going to be home for a little bit. So I hope you guys have a wonderful long weekend and stay safe out there. But seriously, like, we are on a slow sinking ship and we're almost to the point where things are going to like speed up and people aren't going to know what the hell hit them. So please, please, please get yourselves ready. Get your houses ready. If you have children, make sure you have everything ready for them, because that's one thing that I worry about is when things change. And oh my God, now that I'm about to talk about this, I just remembered something. Things are about to change and it's going to affect kids the most. My daughter, now tell me this isn't strange. I don't create, I homeschool, and most of you know that. I do not create the lessons that she is being taught. I just teach them to her. In her lesson, because I can look ahead for next week, they're being taught about, and now she's in first grade, scarcity. They're teaching the kids about scarcity for social studies. So, and they're teaching them, well, do you want that or do you need that? You have to go with what you need over what you want. I find that really interesting. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I hope you have a wonderful time if you're going out and doing anything with family, cooking out, whatever it is that you do. But I will try to, do more videos than I have been. It's just, I have a lot of crap going on right now and don't want to get into it, but we will another time. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and I will see you soon.